a tough time for you.
You know, and I feel guilty about her. Ted and Eden and I have been so awful to her. I swear, Dylan, if only she gets home safe. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Here, listen, let me help you with that, huh? I'm a pretty good assistant.
All right.
Had a good time last night. I'm just sorry you had to leave so early.
It wasn't that early. It was close to midnight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was. Time flies when you're having fun. Where do you want to start?
How about I wash and you dry?
Sounds good to me.
So, how are things with you and Janice?
You know, every time that you and I are alone together, you ask me that. Why?
I'm upstairs in Dad's room. I suggest you come up right away.
Why, Mason? What do you want?
It's confession time, Gina. And who knows? If Dad's hearing things these days, he can hear it too.
No, Mason.
Don't argue, Gina. I'm waiting for you. Well, Dad, I'm sorry to make you hear all of this, but she's made fools out of both of us. It's time to get even. You're in the right place, Gina. Come on in. This time you can close the door.
Mason, I did tell Mary the truth. And she believed me. But she said, still, it was over between you two.
Yes, you've seen to that quite nice. But I don't want to talk about Mary, Gina. I want to talk about these. Now, I know how you've been using them. What I want to know is a little bit more about why.
You know everything, don't you?
Not everything, but I know enough to put you away.
Mason, if I confess, if I tell you everything, you won't do anything to me, will you?
Gina, you're at my mercy. And if you want me to show you any, you better tell the truth. So why don't you just start talking?
Well, have you checked the airport? Then do it. Look, a woman like Eden shouldn't be that difficult to find.
Hello?
This is Cruz. I want to talk to Eden.
Yeah, I know you do, Cruz, but I'm afraid that the feeling isn't mutual. So unless you care to leave a message...
Quit jerking me around, Cranston, and put her on the phone.
I'm going to ask you not to call her again.
Listen, man. You think I don't know what you're doing?
Okay, I'll bite. What am I doing?
You have the gall to try to keep Eden and me apart.
Well, as her future husband, I don't think that's too unreasonable. You have to admit you have a tendency to upset her.
That's a crock. You're just afraid that if I talk to her, she'll come to her senses.
Look, Cruz, Eden told me she didn't want to talk to you. I'm just respecting her wishes. So do yourself a favor, all right? Don't call her back for a while. Whatever you have to say can wait till after the wedding.
You're out of your mind. There's not going to be a wedding.
Cruz, with or without your blessings, Eden and I are going to be married. So why don't you just be a good sport and leave us alone, okay? Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Now, you listen to me, Kirk.
All right, Mason, I'll tell you everything. About the pills, all of it. Providing you won't use it against me.
I won't if you don't give me calls.
I won't.
Then you have nothing to fear. Go ahead.
All right. Well, it all started when I realized that Cece might come out of his coma. I was in a terrible emotional state because I knew if he woke up, he would throw me out of the house and take away everything that was dear to me. He'd take away Brandon, and I couldn't stand that. So I was desperate to find a way out. And then I realized what I had to do.
Mary,
Don't touch me.
just stop running from me.
Well, stop chasing me.
Stand still long enough to hear me out.
Mason, there's nothing I want to hear from you. I went in to check on your father. I didn't mean to interrupt you and Gina.
Gina means nothing to me.
Oh, why do you tell me that?
Because I'm afraid you still think that we're carrying on behind your back.
Hey, I just work here. It's none of my business what you do with your father's wife.
I love you, Mary.
Save it for somebody who cares. I don't.
You don't mean that.
It's over, Mason. Accept it.
Can't. I won't.
Well, I'm not giving you a choice in the matter.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. Is this the head ranger? Ted Capwell. Yeah, I'm calling for some news about my mother, Sophia Armonti. Well, she and a friend were trapped by the fire up at Lake Casitas, and I'm... Yeah, the main cabin by the scouts camp. Well, I'm just wondering if you can tell me some news. What's going on? What? Wait. The fire swept through there. Well, then what's going on with the camp? Burned to the ground. Mom.
Where are we going?
The end of this canyon. Hopefully we'll find some help.
What if we don't?
I guess we don't know.
Are you all right? You look a little frazzled.
That's not an act. My feet feel like wet bags of cement, and I'm working on a Class A headache.
Tough morning, huh?
Tough? I'll tell you, tough. I was lucky to get out alive.
No. You know, tell you what, I'll put that away for you. Why don't you come over here, take a load off your little feeties. That's it, baby. You gotta relax. There you go. I'll put this for you away. No problem.
Oh, you're a saint.
Yeah? Yeah. So, why don't you give me the play-by-play?
Oh, well, for starters, okay. The other waitress calls in sick, so I, selflessly, volunteered to do both stations. Dumb. Very dumb.
Oh, geez, it turned out to be a little more than you can handle, huh?
No, I was doing okay until this busload of tourists pull up. And then all hell breaks loose. Okay, Buzz starts yelling. Okay, we run out of eggs. The dishwasher breaks. There's not enough chairs.
Yeah, I get the idea.
No, there's more if you want the gruesome details.
No, I think I'll just take your word for it.
Why are you wearing a silly apron again?
Oh, well, you don't like it?
No, it's darling. I don't know why you're taking this house husband thing so seriously.
Well, Amy, when Brick Wallace cleans house, he don't mess around.
Oh.
Do you approve?
It's beautiful. The house is beautiful. I don't know how you do it.
Organization.
Oh, I mean it. Any average American would be a basket case by now.
Well, what could I say? I'm not your average American.
I knew that the minute I met you.
Did you?
Do I smell food?
Yes, you do indeed, and it's called lunch, and there's a lovely bottle of champagne chilling in the refrigerator as we speak.
Champagne?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's eat.
Oh, no. You just sit right here.
No, I'll help you get...
No. You don't go anywhere. You don't want to see another kitchen anyway, do you? And besides, you're not a waitress here.
Okay.
All right? I can handle it.
I don't know why I worry about you.
You see, I don't know either. Keep telling you, everything at home is fine.
Okay.
Hey, if you ask me, this housewife routine's a breeze.
And that's when I pulled the plug. And then I waited outside the window until I saw Mary coming. And I rushed out as soon as she got a good look at the wig and the dress. Well, Mason, that's my confession. No one knows the truth except you and me. You won't turn me in, will you? Mason? Where did you go?
Mary, don't do this to me.
You'll survive.
You don't know how much you mean to me.
Mason, I'm working. I don't have time for this.
And I know you have feelings for me.
No, my feelings were for someone else entirely. I know what kind of a man you are now, and I really wish I'd found out about it earlier.
Mary.
Don't!